Welcome back to more of the Game of Blind with SammoBam Let's Play of Legend of Keepers. We're going to try out the new boss. This is the Enchantress. Also, I just noticed something. When I go look at the third boss, the engineer, apparently you only have to be level 6 to unlock them. So I was probably wrong in thinking that I had to get this guy in the middle up to level 10 before actually using the Enchantress, but here we are. It's fine. So this is the Enchantress. She is more, well, she's better with, like, spells and things than she is with, like, attacks and traps and things. You can look at the talent tree, but there's a lot of information on here, obviously. I just decided to go with upgrading, because apparently you get a talent point at level 1, which I wasn't aware of until just now. But there's a spell that she has, which I remember using many, many months ago. So it's probably completely changed since I last used it. But it's called Magical Brambles, and I remember being a pretty darn good spell. So we're going to go ahead and dive into... Oh, hold on. Let's do a short game with the Enchantress, just to sort of get an idea of how she works now. Because she probably, knowing this game has changed as much as it has, she's probably changed a bit since the last time I ran her with as the boss. Excuse me. God, that's the kind of noise that you get out of my throat when I basically start recording right after waking up and doing my morning ritual. It's just pooping. So, okay, let me see, who do we have here for? Okay, so we have Succubus. I remember liking the Succubus a lot way back in the day. I don't know if she's changed much. It looks like she hasn't as far as her abilities go, so that's good to know. We have I forget what this is called. I can't read it either. Fire Elemental. Okay, Fire Elemental. Also, I'm going to move the microphone. Sorry. I always move the microphone right before I start recording this thing, and then invariably it ends up being right in the way of everything that I'm trying to do. So I have to move it again, and I'm sorry about doing that. So anyway, we have a Fire Elemental, which looks kind of like a jack-o'-lantern, but isn't quite. And it can do lots of burn damage. We have an Air Elemental. It can do air damage. Again, another clue to you that I have, in fact, just woken up recently. Alright, we have Dark Magus, which used to be one of my favorite classes. He might still be. Still applies tiredness to enemies. That's pretty nice. And we have, for some reason, we have both of our tanks in the back row, so I'm going to move one of them. I don't know which one. I mean, we have an Earth Element. Oh, we have all 4 elementals. I didn't even realize that. We have fire, air, or wind. I don't know. It is wind. Okay. We have an Ice Elemental and an Earth Elemental. Okay. I am going to move... Which one? I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really matter which one we move up to the front. I think right now, I'm going to move the Earth Elemental just for the heck of it. And let's move... I don't know who to move. Air to the back. It really doesn't matter that much. It's fine. We'll just run with what we have. This is the first dungeon. It's not a huge problem. We'll probably die. You know, level 1, so it's not like I can do a whole lot with it. I forgot to see what traps I start with. I thought I saw Poison Cloud as an available option. One thing that I remember having a slight issue with the Enchantress is that it seems like most of the options that she has available to her sort of focus more on killing enemies rather than doing morale damage. So getting morale victories is a lot more difficult to get with the Enchantress than it is with like either of the other two bosses. Okay. So we have a Novice. Okay, so ice damage, and wish I'd put the Ice Elemental out front at the beginning. Okay, that's fine. The Magician is going to randomize everybody and fire damage to the area. That's not great. And Apprentice, so fire damage to the front. Okay, so fire and ice damage to the front. Oof. And fire damage to the area. Alright, so who do we have who can stand up to both of those? Probably nobody. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to be moving the Fire Element. I'm going to put the Fire Element on the front, because he's going to get shifted to not the front. Okay, Succubus also has terrible ice resist. Wow, they all have bad ice. Okay, wow, Earth Elemental is real bad for this, actually. 80% nature resist, though. That's ridiculous. Okay, so no matter what happens here, this is going to be a nightmare. And whichever one of our monsters gets shifted to the front is going to pretty much get destroyed immediately. Okay. We have Cursed Prism. What is it, Cloud and Icy Breeze? Alright. So, I have to remember what these things do. Applies Elemental Weakness. Okay. That's actually not too bad if I combine that with the Poison Cloud. Icy Breeze lowers Ice Resist, I think, right? So it would be whether I would want to... Okay, let me look at her spells real quick. So I cannot read that at all. Transforms into a tree when the effect expires. Okay. For the next group of monsters, each monster gains plus 10 life once transformed. There's this thing, 50 fire damage and 50 air damage. Okay, so I guess it's 100 damage total. That'd be pretty good with the elemental weakness thing, actually. And this is Magical Bramble, so it deals nature damage to the area and applies, okay, more elemental weakness. Okay. I think what we'll do is we'll do the Cursed Prism to do a little bit, to not do any damage, but it does the thing that I said it was going to do. And now, let's see. So it's fire and ice damage to the front. So Ice Elemental, wow, Ice Elemental has 80% ice resist. That's, again, crazy how much resistance he has. Alright. I swear I'll stop yawning eventually. I'm sorry if I'm making you yawn as a result of my yawning. Oh, Dark Magus actually has resistances to both fire and ice. Good for him. Okay. So we're probably just gonna do the air damage to everything, I guess. Air Elemental. Oh, hell. Oh, no, I don't have anything that... Oh, no, I think, actually, does Air Elemental... It does lower air resist. Okay. Very interesting. And that is an area effect. Neat. Okay, we're gonna put Dark Magus second, I guess. Doesn't really matter to me. It's fine. And I guess we'll do... I don't know what her... I forget what her abilities are. But let's do Poison Cloud just for the... Well, no, I guess Icy Breeze can do some damage also. Sure, let's do that. Although I don't remember what the Enchantress's spells are, or what her attacks are. I mean, if she has something that causes ice damage, then that Icy Breeze is actually going to pay dividends. So we'll see. Okay, so what's that going to... Alright, going to deal damage to Succubus, I think. And, okay, Earth Elemental up in the front. That's the best I could have asked for, even though he's going to take a crap load of damage here and probably die. Oh, no, never mind, he's fine. He tanked that a lot better than I expected him to do. Okay, what was her passive again? I think it was something like... Okay, attacks ricochet to the hero position behind the target if the target's armor is positive. I don't think this guy has positive armor, right? If I remember correctly. No, he does not. Okay, so we're not going to get the ricochet, but he is weak to fire, so let's do that. Let's light him up, because we can't do anything else. Okay, what do we have here? Magma Ball. Liquid hot magma? Let's see. I think fire is actually really bad against this this party, because I think she resists fire. Yeah, he resists fire. Yeah. Okay. Wait, 80%? No, 60% fire resist. Jeez. Okay, let's just do the area attack, because that'll do burn damage to everybody. I think that's the only good option there. Oh, good job, Earth Elemental. You survived a round. Okay, now we have to see what his abilities are. Okay, 40 nature damage. Excuse me, jeez. 40 nature damage and applies poison? No, damage dealt reduced by 50. Oh, that's not bad, actually. Flint shards is 40 nature damage to the back. Nature resistance reduced by 40. Alright. I should have seen that earlier. That's okay. Let's do the flint shards, because that is going to do the most damage, I think. I mean, yeah, I should probably do the other thing, but Alright, good job. What's your name? Fire Elemental, that's what that's called. This is going to be a rough first round. Okay, good job. We're just going to do another... I don't know, maybe Inferno's not the right call here. I have no idea. I'm surprised you survived an attack. Not going to survive another one, though. Well, I did. Good for him. We're going to be close. We're close to getting rid of that guy in the front. Unfortunately, I can't really do much. Because I'm not going to do much damage with... okay, cool. We got the novice, or whatever he was. We might actually get... oh, nice. This 80% fire resist, or whatever this fire elemental has, is really paying off right now. Yeah, let's see, he has... they all have negative armor. So, of course, I have nothing that deals physical damage in this first group of monsters, of course. But, oh wow, he has really high nature resist, too. Huh. I didn't realize that guy had such high nature resist. Okay, well, we're still going to go for nature because that at least does some poison to him. It's not much, but it's something. Now we're done. Nope, still not done, huh? Okay, what was her fire resist again? 50? Let's see. So it's 50 damage versus... you know, let's start focusing on this, on her, because I mean, if nothing else, I can do a little bit more damage. Yeah, no, she still survived another round. Good job, Succubus. This first group has, despite the fact that I'm doing almost no damage to the enemies, this first group has lasted far longer than I expected it to. So good for them. Oh, I thought she was going to survive one more round. I was not quite, but that's okay. All right, do that. I didn't even look to see if they had passives or something that would not cause that to work. Okay, so we have... is magic... or, okay, so Flamboyant Lightning only hits the back row, but it does do a lot of damage. 50... okay, so it's fire and air. Her air resist is terrible. I think we might get her, actually, with that, right? Yeah, we'll get her. Cool. I'll take it. I'd rather do that than Magical Brambles right now. Okay. This... sort of works for the moment, I think. Alright, what are we going to do here? Lightning Strike. 18 air damage. Oh, okay. I'd rather do damage dealt. Even though it's not going to do much damage. It's not going to do any damage to him. The Dark Magus is the only monster in my group that can deal morale damage, which, again, that's why it's difficult to get morale victories with the Enchantress, because it's rare to get... it feels like it's rare. Damage taken increased by... oh, he's dead anyway, so it's fine. Because you have to build up the monsters that can deal morale damage, like a ghost. What the hell is that? Ice Impaler. I've never seen that before. That's new. Okay, this is also new to me. What is this? Psycho Imps? Hold on a second. These are new to me. Okay, this is a trap, I'm guessing? No, it's not. Is this a monster? Oh, it's a monster. Huh. Okay. So, extremely low speed, great HP, good power, low fire resist, low nature resist, but decent armor, ice, and air resist. Okay, 40 ice damage and applies tired. Okay. Passive gains +5 power per stack of thorns. The Ice Impaler is benefiting from. Okay. Gains thorns if the target's ice resistance is negative. Okay. -20 attack. Okay. Interesting. And what is this? What are these Psycho Imps? Low HP, high speed, really high power. Bad fire, bad nature, bad ice, bad air resist. Okay. What do we have here? Physical damage to the area. Interesting. Inflicts bleed. -30 morale. Ricochets to the hero positioned behind the target if the target's morale is under 50%. Interesting. I kind of want to take this. I kind of want to take the imps, actually. I mean, as much as I like the... I remember kind of liking the ghost a long time ago, because you can just straight up deal morale damage to the front, or also deal air damage and demoralize to the back row. And it's very fast. And it actually has pretty good armor. But I want to try out this new Psycho Imps. What? I don't even... It's so weird. So Psycho Imps would probably be really good back row combatant, or second group combatant, I guess I should say. Interesting. Just because of the lowering morale thing. So if I put like Dark Magus in the front, then maybe I can put imps in the back. I might do that. Okay. Is that a training course? That is a training course. I don't really want to do that. Don't really feel like upgrading my traps. I don't think it's worthwhile to level up monsters right now. We need more monsters. So I'm just gonna buy a couple. Naga's good. What is that? Polar Portal. What is this? 10 ice damage. That's a lot of words. Hold on. Applies, I think that's Frostbite. Applies one additional stack if target's ice resistance is negative. Okay. I don't really know if I want that right now. Also, holy crap, I didn't realize these cost so much. Maybe the reason that they cost so little when I was using the other boss was because he had some, I think he might have had a talent point that lowers the cost of monsters, maybe? Or maybe it just costs less for him. I don't know. But I think we just need more monsters, so I'm going to take both of these. Even though it... how much do I have? 258 gold. I will renew. I don't normally do that, but I'm going to do it this time. The second succubus might not be too bad. You know, I just need monsters right now, so I'm going to just go ahead and buy both of them. I don't need a second Icy Breeze, I think. Okay. That should be fine. Now, of course, we don't have money for any of this, so I'm going to just go for events, I think, for now. Let's see what we get. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. That we can't do... well, you know what? I might as well just do the ritual. We'll take the health. We'll take the HP loss. It's fine. It's no big deal. It's 150 health. It's fine. I'm not going to worry too much about that. And who are we getting? What demon are we getting? What did we get? Did we get another... Did we get another imp? I think we... Did we? I think we had another imp. Is that... We did get another imp. Okay. Didn't know that was a demon, apparently. Neat. So we'll mess with the party dynamic in a little bit. Okay, I don't have money for traps, so I guess we'll do another event. And as soon as I find my... There we go. Okay, what do we have here? Well, I can't hire another earth elemental. I don't have... What? Hold on, what is this? While walking through the corridor, you notice a monster waiting for a job interview. You could hire the candidate right away. Without intermediaries. On the other hand, what makes them think they... okay, well, I mean, I can't hire him because I don't have the money for it, so I guess we'll just intimidate him and get 15 or 10 tiers. It's fine with me. Alright. Now we need to shuffle this group around a bit because I don't really want to have 2 succubi in the front. Okay, so I wanted to move the Dark Magus to the front. Okay. I think this is fine for now, I guess. We'll just work with this and who knows what's going to happen. I don't, but let's see what we have here. So we have, we're going to get another monster. Shouldn't have bought 4 of them, but that's fine. Too late for that. Oh, I wanted to move the... Did I put the Naga in the front? Because I wanted to put the Naga in the front because if I remember correctly, Naga can deal a fair amount of morale damage. I did not. Okay. Let's move Flame Elemental to the back. Let's do that. Okay. That should work. Alright, so we're getting another monster. Getting a little bit of gold. Alright. Let's go. It's kind of interesting building up new bosses from scratch, because when you're used to playing a stronger character like the last boss was, and then it's like, oh, now you have to start from a level 1 boss again and all these low level monsters, and it's like, all right, it's a bit rough, but it's fine. Okay, so nature damage to the front, physical to the back, air to the back, 50% maximum morale back. That's no problem. Unless I really wanted to try to go for a morale victory, which I don't know if I can. Okay, so nature damage to the front. Hello. And what was it? It was physical and air to the back? Physical and air. Okay. So this guy's never dying. We're good with the earth elemental in the front here. What else do we want to do? Physical and air. Does anyone resist both of those? I have a feeling the answer to that is no, but... Wow, minus 50% armor. That's pretty terrible. Ice... What is it? Ice Impaler does actually have... It resists both. Not very well. Okay. And this guy has negative armor, right? No, he has 10% armor. Okay. He has very low fire resist also. Okay. So if I wanted to go for kills again, which I probably will. Let's see. Unless I really want to try to go for a morale victory here, which I don't know if I do. Let me see. Minus 30 morale. Oh, okay, right. I forgot about that. Okay. I mean, it's minus 30 morale. It's not bad for a guy that has 170 morale. Although the exile is just going to heal it all back. So, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I could try to go for a morale victory, but I don't know who I would put in the back row here, because whoever it is would get destroyed. So, I guess we'll... I don't know. I really don't know who to put where right now. I guess we'll just go for kills. We'll just go for kills, and I'm not going to worry too much about... Well, no, well... I really don't know. I'm not going to worry too much about it. Let's just go. 15 physical damage to the area. They're all there. Okay, well, wow, I didn't realize Exile had such bad armor. Learn something new every day. Okay. So I can't lower ice... Oh, no. No, I can't, actually. I was going to say I can lower ice resist, but no, I can't. Unless... Does his armor... Oh, he has positive ice armor. Okay. So, not super useful there. Let's put Succubus in here just for the heck of it, I guess. And... I guess we'll try... Just so it can soak up damage, I guess. Not really much of another... There's no other reason why I would do that, quite honestly. Okay. Let's... Oh, no, not Icy Breeze. Curse Prism. Does that do morale damage? I can't even remember. No, it doesn't. It just applies elemental weakness. Okay. That is fine with me. Spell, and then more monsters. Okay. Nature to the front. Who resists nature? Not you. Does anyone here resist nature? Flame Eater? I guess we're putting Flame Eater in the front. Okay. Don't really have... Well, I mean, the Air Elemental, I guess, could also work for the front. Where are their... What are their HP? Okay, so you have 90 HP, you have 75. Let's go Flame Eater, I guess. Not ideal, but it's fine. It was air and physical, if I recall correctly. Air and physical at the back. I mean, 80% air resist is amazing, but the lack of armor kind of makes me not necessarily want to put the air elemental on the back. On the other hand, who cares? We'll just go with it, right? What's this guy's fire resist? Okay. Negligible. This guy had good ice resist. Oh, crap, I just realized. Okay. Okay, now it's all coming together in my brain. I know it took me like 25 minutes to realize this, and I'm sorry, but okay. Ice Elemental and Ice Impaler, or whatever it's called, work very well together. So I will remember that for the next time. I'll put the Ice Impaler in the same group as the Ice Elemental. So if I ever get a chance to use the two together, then we'll be good. Who am I using? I don't know. I really don't know who to use here. Let's just use the Fire Elemental again. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's just go with it. Okay. Do that. Okay. Here we go. Maybe I shouldn't have recorded this like at the beginning of the day. Like right after I get up and do all that normal stuff. Maybe. Probably. Okay, what are we doing? So you have high nature resist. What's your... Also decent nature resist. Oh, jeez, excuse me. God. I haven't even eaten anything yet. I'm also already making disgusting noises. Sorry. Just light them up, I guess. That works. Okay. Tanking hits pretty well. Flint Shards is the back row. What is your nature resist? Pretty good, actually. Let's see. Damage dealt reduced. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, it's only for the front. Nah, let's do Flint Shards. It's something. Not much, but it's something. Right, this thing only has one attack, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay. Damage dealt reduced by 20%. That's fine. It's not going to do much, but it's going to do something. Barely. Okay. That thing's probably done. Yeah. That's okay. We tried. Nature... Oh, it was nature resistance. Oh, okay. I don't know what I was thinking for what it was doing. Doesn't matter at this point. We're pretty much... We're as done as we're pretty much done here. I mean, like, our monsters are pretty much done. We're doing a lot of damage, though, so it's pretty good. Doing actually a lot better than I would have expected. Oh, we got one of them. Actually kind of surprised we got one of them. Okay, that's no surprise. What was your nature resist? They're about the same, actually. Huh, alright. Let's just... Oh, that's why he was getting so much damage, because he lowers nature resist. Doi. Okay, well, at least we can do... Oh, we can get her, too. Nice. Was not expecting that. Works for me. Okay. We did remarkably well there, I would say. Kind of wish I didn't even bother with the prism there, but that's fine. We can just defeat this guy with the lightning. Neat. Okay, what are we taking? Another ice impaler. We have a gargoyle. Okay, really? Oh, earth impaler. That's different. Oh, fire. Okay. Okay, so they're just a bunch of these ones then. Okay. So this one's a bit faster. Has the same amount of HP, I think. Okay. 30 fire damage. Gains thorns if the target is affected by burn. Applies thorns to all monsters of the group at the start of its turn. So I guess thorns is sort of like the gimmick for a lot of these monsters in the employ of the Enchantress, it seems like. 20 nature damage applies, nature weakness. All monsters of the group gain thorns when the earth impaler is attacked. Okay. So it has low power, low speed. A lot of HP, though. Okay, I'm going to try the earth impaler. Why not? Alright. Cool. So I don't really want to go to the merchant right now. I don't really need any more. I don't really want any more monsters. Let's just do an event because I don't really feel like upgrading my traps right now. I probably should, but I'm not going to. Thigh supplies. 600 gold. I know a bunch of my monsters are going to get sick afterwards, but I really want the money right now. I'm kind of desperate for money. Just to be able to, if nothing else, to be able to upgrade my monsters also. Okay, let's do plunder. What do we have? We have 150 gold. All monsters get +2 motivation. 75% chance while volunteers out for 3 weeks. You don't really need the motivation. All of them are at maximum motivation. 105 to 150 gold. That's still pretty good. Jesus Christ, that was a really loud car with a really loud subwoofer that just drove by. Okay, all monsters get +1 motivation, 100% chance to find a monster, and all monsters out for 2 weeks. I didn't check to see how many weeks it was going to be until the next dungeon. I might still do that, because that's like a guaranteed 100 gold and a guaranteed monster. What do we have here? 25% chance to find an artifact. I don't really need that. I think we'll go... I'm going to risk this one. Because again, it's a guaranteed 100 gold. It's a guaranteed monster. And if the other monsters are out for 2 weeks, it's not a huge problem. You get a ghost. Cool. So we're going to have... We're slowly building up more monsters that might be able eventually to get a morale victory or two. And we're going to be fine for this other thing. Okay. Let's see. Who is available? I should move the ghost in here. I shouldn't have actually taken out all of those monsters right before a trainer. Oops. Okay. I want to move... What did I want to do? I wanted to move the... Is that the ice impaler? I have a hard time telling the difference between... Oh, was that my earth impaler that was in that group also? It totally was. Damn. Okay, that's fine. I was just wanting to move the... Oh, the ice elemental's also out. I was going to move the ice impaler into the same group as the ice elemental, but it doesn't matter right now. Okay, let's train some monsters. We kind of need it desperately right now. Now, I'm sorry I'm going to have to look at all these things because A lot of these are monsters I haven't looked at in a while, so I don't know what exactly their level ups are. And also, holy crap, these cost a lot. Okay, Fire Elemental gets plus 30 HP. Nice, plus 20 power. It gets front attack, 25 fire damage, ricochets to heroes affected by burn. Okay, so you could do like the area attack and then do that front attack, and it would burn all of them. Cool. Okay, I like that. Succubus gets plus 20 power, plus 20 HP, plus 10 power. I didn't look to see if if the fire elemental gained any resistances. It did not, apparently. Okay, so Succubus gets a bonus to that flaming kiss ability. I guess it just does more damage, or it might cause burn or something. Air elemental gets plus 10 HP, plus 10 power, plus 30 nature resist. That's pretty damn good. And 30 air damage and affects heroes slower than the wind elemental. Which is not particularly fast right now. We don't have like a Yeti Go that we can slow heroes down with. So that might be useful later. Okay, plus 20 HP, plus 15 power, and no resistances but gains a passive. Applies, I cannot read that. I guess that's elemental weakness. To all heroes when the Dark Magus is defeated. I think that's nearly a definite right there. Flame Eater, I'm sorry, I don't really care that much about. I don't know why I even hired him in the first place. Okay. Ice Impaler gets plus 20 HP, plus 10 ice resist, plus 10 air resist. Pretty good. And a boost to that attack, which I guess it does more damage or something. I don't know. Imps get plus 20 HP, plus 10 power, plus 10 ice resist, and a passive applies... I think that's a slow... No, speed reduced by 40, yeah. Okay, it applies slow on their attack. That's pretty interesting. I'm going to sneeze right now. Sorry, at least I think I'm going to. On the plus side, I can breathe now. It's so nice. It reminds me of the episode of The Simpsons where Chief Wiggum is just he's not a chief. He's like in college, and I think Homer's mom. It's complicated, but basically, Homer's mom like destroys a bunch of Mr. Burns's like chemical experiments or something, and Wiggum's running through the halls and he's panicking because he thinks it's some sort of terrible chemical agent that he's inhaling. And it's like, no, it's actually just like, it's like I can't even think of the word now. Antibacterial something, and he's like, oh, I can breathe again. Listen to my breathing. I can breathe. It's like, I felt like that. I explained it very poorly, and I'm sorry about that. Okay. Earth Elemental gets plus 20 HP, gets plus 10 ice resist, plus 10 air resist. That's good. It starts to counteract his crippling weaknesses. Passive applies, I cannot read that. Poison, I think. When the Earth Elemental is defeated. Okay, that's not bad. Also very expensive to upgrade him. So I don't know about that. Ghost gets plus 20 HP, plus 10 power, and passive. Oh, it doesn't get that attack in it. I remember it used to get a third attack that it could like blow up, and then it would like do a bunch of damage to all the enemies. But I guess it doesn't do that anymore. Okay, 12 air damage and applies demoralized to all heroes when the ghost is defeated. Okay, that's kind of the same thing as what it was before. Okay. So we have 678 gold. I have to figure out who we want to upgrade here. And again, I'm sorry that took so long, but I just needed to read through all of these because a lot of these are new to me. Okay, I definitely want to upgrade Dark Magus because I like Dark Magus a lot. I think I want to upgrade... Do you upgrade both imps here? I don't know. I think Earth Elemental would be good to upgrade just because we need to upgrade our tanks. Ghost would probably be good to upgrade, just in general. Okay. Do we want... I do kind of want to upgrade Fire Elemental. It did seem like it's a pretty good combination of abilities there. But I also really want to upgrade Earth Elemental. I think I want to upgrade Earth Elemental, just again to start to counteract his elemental weaknesses. Also, you know, a tank needs more HP than what he has. And the passive thing is pretty good too. Okay, and that's it. We are now broke again. But you know what? That thigh meat was worth it. I will tell myself that. 10 tears, 25 blood. I don't really think we can do any workout stuff right now. At least, okay, so now a bunch of our monsters are going to be sick, I'm sure, because of the thigh meat, right? Yeah. And I can't heal them because I don't have the money. That's okay. It was just the Flame Eater and the Ice Impaler. That's less good. Okay, that's fine. We'll deal with it. It's no big deal. It's fine. We just lose 2 monsters for a couple weeks. Thankfully, we get the Naga and the Earth Impaler back. So, okay, I guess the Ice Elemental was shifted to the front for some reason. And we don't have a tank specifically for the back, so I'm going to put the Ice... you know what? No, new plan. Ice Elemental in the front, for now. Earth Impaler to the back. Again, for now. Okay. I think we'll just run with this one for now. And let's see, what do we have here for available options? So yes, we have Master Bonus and a little bit of money, or another monster and a lot of money. We're going with a lot of money. I need a lot of money right now. I hope I clicked the right thing. I'm pretty sure I did, but I also don't know. Because I obviously wasn't paying very close attention. Whoops. There we go. Okay, who are we dealing with here? We have Priestess. Okay, so she's going to deal air damage to the front and remove a penalty. We have another Novice. So everyone's going to be removing their own penalties. That's fine. And Apprentice. Okay, so it's all front-loaded damage. So it's fire, ice, and air. Nothing's going to resist all of those. Whatever I'm going to put in the front is basically just going to die in one hit. Die in one round, I should say. That sucks. Okay. So fire, ice, and air. Who's going to resist that the best? Fire, ice, and air. Not you. Naga, maybe? Naga's got decent defenses, although it only has 80 HP. I should have upgraded the Naga. Oh, I didn't have the opportunity to be upgraded because it was out from the plunder. I forgot about that. Okay. Ice, air, and fire. Okay, so Earth Elemental would be terrible for that. I mean, Dark Magus is the best option as far as resisting these attacks. They'll still die in one hit, or one round, I should say. But that might be the best option we have. And I could try to go for a morale victory. Sort of. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let's see. Attack morale ricochets to the hero. Position behind the target if the target's morale is above 50%. Okay, that's pretty good. Turns the last remaining hero. Okay. So I think we'll do, and this is going to sound ridiculous, I'm putting Dark Magus in the front. We'll take the Naga. And what else do we want to do? Psycho Imps, I guess? Just for morale shenanigans, I guess. Let's try for it. I don't know. I have a feeling this isn't going to go very well. Because I also don't have any traps that deal morale damage. Yet. Guess we'll just do Elemental that thing. Spell, and another trap. I don't have my ice... Is that the ice one? Or is that the earth one? That's the earth one. Yeah. Okay. Let's just do Poison Cloud, even though it doesn't really matter that much. I don't know why I'm trying to go for a morale victory here. I probably shouldn't. Quite honestly. Okay, what is this thing's resistances? Pretty terrible, but oh well. You know what? That's okay, because all monsters are going to gain... we're going to gain thorns every time this thing is attacked, so we're going to gain a lot of thorns, which I'm fine with. And let's see. And we could just, again, I probably shouldn't be going for a morale victory here. I really shouldn't. I'm changing my mind. I'm sorry. I don't trust these monsters to like do a good enough job of a morale victory. So we're gonna take I don't know what to do here. What are their... I don't know what their armors are. Their armor's not very good, so I could still take the Psycho Dwarfs. Oh lord, sorry. Psycho Imps. I could at least do that. You know, let's still take the Imps still. Let's just take the succubus because of damage output that I know she can do. Okay, let's keep this as it is. Elemental thing. And then that thing. And then, okay, earth. What else do we even want to do here? I didn't upgrade the... I should have upgraded the fire elemental. Oh well, that's fine. More imps, I guess. Double imp? What the hell? Is your armor positive? It is. Okay. Sure, let's take the second succubus also. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm waiting for you.
I have no idea what I'm doing. This is what happens when I record this sort of thing, like, shortly after waking up. I don't know what I'm doing. Just do stuff. Okay, so let's weaken them. Yeah. Just based on how strong the Dark Magus is, I probably should have tried to go for a morale victory anyway, but oh well, we're a little late for that now. Okay. Knives out? Or should we go for morale damage? Darkest morale is under 50%. Maybe I should have gone for that, because Exile has 52. I would drop her morale to... you know, let's just go with the knives. That's fine. It's fine. I'll deal with it. I'm not expecting the Dark Magus to survive a round, so I guess maybe that's why I was kind of hesitant. What are your resistances? Wow, your nature resistance is awful. Cool. Works for me. Maybe I should have actually. Well, he's probably going to die after this round, unfortunately. I was going to say Dark Magus. You know what? I'm actually disappointed now that I didn't go for... the whatever that other attack was that the... This one. The Murderous Madness. This is such a stupid name for a thing. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just keep the knives going, I guess. And this is where our party dies. Okay, not all of it. I was surprised, actually. The Exile has a lot of HP, and I forget about that sometimes. How much HP she has. Okay, well, one more knife for the road. Before we get destroyed. Hey, good job, you survived an attack. I'm actually a bit surprised by that. Not surprised by that. Okay. So, lowered resistances. So I guess the question is, do I want to go for magical brambles? Because that does lower their resistances more. Or not more. I should say it keeps them lowered for more rounds. You know, they all have really low nature resist. I'm going to go for it. Okay. We're doing... Oh, actually, that Poison Cloud might defeat... Not quite. Very close to defeating the Exile. Alrighty. Okay. Who's going first? Is it our... Yeah, this is our imp friends. Good. We got one of them. Okay, so the thorns don't... Oh no, it does. It does apply to the Earth Impaler also. That is good to know. I wasn't sure. So you have negative armor, so it's not going to spread from you, but... let's... Yeah, that'll do more, I think. Even with the lowered nature resist. Oh, nice. That was... I was wondering if that was going to get him. If the thorns were gonna defeat him. That's cool. And she has extremely low nature resist, so she's done. Cool. Alright, that worked out surprisingly well. I get a Fire Impaler, another Ice Elemental, or a Gargoyle. Okay. I kind of want to try like a party of just Impalers. and just see how many stacks of thorns I can get on my party. It'd probably be like get ridiculous after a while. Okay, well that's interesting. Trying out the new stuff with the Enchantress is kind of fun. So thanks everybody for watching this episode. Wow, sorry, I haven't done this in a while. Thanks everybody for watching this episode of Legend of Keepers. Please do click the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to the channel for more of this. I will talk to you all next time.